Hello and welcome back to day 8 of our Divine Trust Challenge. 8 is such a magical number. We are now coming into the realm of infinity because we've already surpassed the 7 natural ways that we interact in the world, 7 days in the week. And now we're in 8. I'm so proud of us. The skills we are learning, the mindset we're developing is one that cannot be bought. It's something that is actually priceless. Because when you are connected to God, when you are connected to divinity, you are infinite. You are unlimited. And today we get into the transformation of how that empowers your independence. Let's have divine trust, to have bitachon, and to live by it enables you to have the most authentic and genuine relationships with other people because you're no longer relying on them for something. You're no longer appeasing them. We spoke about this yesterday and the day before that when you don't have trust, you're a people pleaser. But when you have trust, you're chilling. You don't need to please anybody. You don't need to win over anyone's affection. You don't need to play a certain game to get a certain thing from someone. Not financially and not emotionally. Having trust in God enables you to stop putting your hope or reliance or expectations in other people. It releases you. And as a result, it's gonna allow you to avoid any distractions from being authentically yourself. Because you don't need to be subservient to anyone else. You don't need to flatter anybody. You don't need to change anything about yourself in order to gain something from someone else. And you won't need to spend your time on things that aren't aligned with you and who you are. You don't need to go chasing clients who aren't completely aligned and obsessed with you. You don't need to go chasing friends or mentors who don't want to be in your full, vulnerable presence. And you're not going to be afraid of anyone disagreeing with you or arguing with you because it doesn't matter what they think of you. What matters is what you think of yourself and how you're relating to God right now. Is God your best friend? Is God who you're leaning on? Is God who you're relying on? Or are you now putting yourself in a box and walking on eggshells and tiptoeing around other people just to be loved? Rely on God and you will be surrounded by the best kinds of people, the best kinds of friends who see you exactly for who you are. You're going to attract the best kinds of clients who have been waiting to meet someone like you. Finally, someone who speaks their truth too. When you have this divine trust with God, you free yourself from any obligation to do anything you don't want to do. Whatever feels good to you, you get to do. That's it, because you ride with God. And when you're depending on other people, now you kind of got to ride with them. Oh, they're doing this, so I got to follow them, even if it doesn't feel right with you, even if it doesn't feel aligned. And what bitachon does is it enables you to not need to flatter them or engage in behavior you don't want to be engaged with. Because you would have never done it in the first place had you not been dependent on these people. And there is absolutely no shame in being exactly who you are when you're rolling with God. And tomorrow we're going to get into how your divine trust is even better than magic. Alchemy. Ooh, I told you we're getting deep, yo. I can't wait to see you then. Send me a DM or leave a comment down below if you enjoyed today's learning. Mwah.